I had really, you know, how do I start the story? Okay, so me and Shauna work together in the army. Work on the Army Navy. I work on all kinds of ships because I'm a cocky motherfucker and I know it. So anyway, we noticed that some guys got in the cabin, some like pirates, and they come out with candy. And I was like, hey, motherfuckers, if we're going to be a team, I need the fucking candy. I have type 1. And it was true. I do need candy. I have type 1. And I knew that somebody was in there, and I thought it was Shauna. Our team is fairly massive on an Army Navy ship, but I thought it was Shauna. Go in there, she's beating in her sleep. She didn't wake up for fucking like 2 years. Not even joking. I would go to her parents' place back in the day when they lived in the other house and put like do witchcraft and whatever, just anything that would flicker the back of their mind to get her to fucking wake the fuck up. And like lots of her surgeries weren't operable until she was awake, like every single one. So her jaw was like gaping open, all this gory shit. And she has really bad PTS, and she ended up marrying my brother because my brother's wife wouldn't lose fucking weight, and we have trauma because her parents had heart attacks and accidentally neglected us our entire lives because they were so fucking fat. So anyway, that's why. And I don't hate Marina, but I almost fucking killed her about it because I have triggered low blood sugar now. Like things make my blood sugar drop a little bit faster, a lot faster than it used to. Just fucked. Shauna was always the nicest army chick. Yeah. And I thought she'd be a good fit for my brother too. And I hope I'm not wrong. But anyway, Marina would even go in there and say some like fucking Sundar shit. And I never meant to like flinch at you like I was gonna hit you, Marina, when I was over at your dad's. It's just upsetting thinking how much you and Colby are thinking about getting back together if you ever fucking lose weight. That's really cruel and unusual. Like, it's too late now. He has a kid. And I don't want him to be passed along. I just want you guys to explain to me what the fuck you're thinking to think that that's acceptable. Because it is acceptable. But do you really think that acceptable is fucking acceptable, or should we do better? So anyway, when I'm really quiet, Shauna goes, does this bitch, what does she say? She gets up and screams, and I get up and scream. Just because of the surgery, I think, and because of the blood sugar, because I couldn't eat that much candy when I was pregnant either, not as much as I needed. I'd be in like shutdown mode to have a big baby. Anyway, does this bitch fucking understand where I'm coming from? That's what she does. And then she goes, sits back down. It's when I'm really quiet. She gets scared because I used to talk a lot. Never stopped talking. I was always a fucking wonderfully beautiful, intelligent, fucking great and poetic. I'm way too tired to think, god damn it. And knowing that, seeing and remembering and not being able to talk to you about it, and you basically not getting a new job for like 5 fucking years. You lived on a liquid diet. I would say that you're pretty on the tipsy end, but I wouldn't say that you're trigger happy. So you make me happy, Shauna. Like very happy. Like happier than just being alive, too. Mm. And I'm sorry that she told me not to talk about the injuries and stuff like that, not to cry about it. Like not even whine or puff my face about it. Because she's scared that we're all gonna get fucking murdered, seeming like a bunch of weaklings. I said, well, that's logical. The logical thing is, though, it's sometimes it's better to talk about what's wrong. So, like, to all my really close friends that I usually end up being roommates with, I really like you. Thank you for the food. I'm really happy. Really. Like, I'm not suicidal at all. I'm just trying to mend my back, it seems. now, getting to all the places eventually. It was like kind of a Planet Instant plan. Hey, motherfuckers, don't steal my fucking candy. I need that. Type 1. We're supposed to be a fucking team. Waiting for my team to figure out how to ambush motherfuckers. Just slow down. That's all you have to do. Do 3 with all the kids. Slow down before the kids get really hurt. Coral freaking door, Shauna. I don't think she can find a. She's too young, and if you're planning on leaving in the future, I'm not gonna punch you in the face or nothing. Just know that I think the kid will care, and that if you don't want to care about her and be around me or be around Kobe, and honestly, I think Kobe should replace a wife with his fucking sister because I want my kid and I want all the kids to hang out with me more often. But anyway, I know she's gonna care, but she will get over it if nobody abuses her and like hangs on to her and says stupid shit like everything's gonna be good or like I don't know, being around, talking her around house to house, or whatever. Oh, I fuck I said that. That's funny. I think my gallbladder stopped working in the time I wasn't eating any sugar. My macaroni or my shits were funny. I turned back on. But and yeah, it's just really sad time in my fucking horrible. What was it? My second stomach surgery to make sure that there's no cancer growing on the scar tissue. I looked up at Shauna. She's a bit taller than me. I was like, holy fuck! And I was like, my stomach really hurts. And I slept on the couch again for Cohen's birthday. Everything that has to do with me getting surgery happens around Cohen's birthday, which is like September, October. I always bought a gift. I left it and got someone to drive me back home. For like 3 years in a row. RCMP told me again, I can drive. Just gotta keep it indiscreet. Get some license plates that look normal. Put them on there. Because I am an assassin, I have had to apologize to families. Yeah, when I was younger. I don't know, maybe recently. How the fuck could I remember recently? Like, Fairy Wings and Witches. May your wedding stay put like bridges. It's shifting me around quite a lot because Logan is lying or whatever, is fibbing about all these sluts that he's banging. I said, one more I'm calling like the big guys, like the feds. They're fucking pimping you out. I would definitely call the feds for myself. But then my blood sugar balance is out. I'm like, they weren't even trying really. Like, they were maybe hoping in the slimmest chance. Kale's just moping that he has no time to hang out with his friends. He loves making out with me, and I know that. Like, I remember that. I was totally caffeinated. I was totally sugar buzzed. I was totally good. It was when we were laying in bed, and he wanted me to pop this, so he was helping me with it. That my blood sugar dropped. I went kind of loco, crazy. Well, my legs are only starting to hurt. They don't hurt. I'm sitting here quite some time, so that's good. And they're big teddy bears. Don't go bug fucking things. Just don't go near them. Don't touch them. Don't bug them. I learned that right away because Aaron was like, I'm not like I am one, but I'm not. He speaks French too. So does Eric. So does Kale. Actually, it's just yeah. I'm sure you understand by now. So does Joey. Speaks English, French, English, English, French, depending on which topic we're on. All of us are like that. Thanks. That's really sweet. Yeah. I'm sure Shauna gets it, like how much I care. Like she has done more than excellent. Like you haven't even made a single fucking mistake, and I can tell in that kid. And it's been 3 years, and it's not like you punched me like I'm a useless drug addict because I have acne. You were around when I was pregnant a little bit. You had to be. I texted Colby before I even went to Medulla's. Like my hands are like all they can do is punch, and I said they do punch holes in my fucking apartment wall. I don't want to talk about what I want to do because it's all within my reach. Just go out and fucking ride Pip, you fucking dipstick. She loves me too, that horse, like literally, like Dawn says, she rides good for me, but she seriously likes you way fucking more than me. Kales, we're gonna start saving up money to go on some hiking trips we're talking about. Sleep in the same tent so we can pack less weight. No, we have to bring 2 tents in those kind of hiking trips, actually. Come to think of it. I have everything I've ever wanted, ever needed. Same friends for a long time. Me and Logan and Colby share friends, some of them. I've been trying to, hey, have you ever talked to this guy Aaron before? How about Joey? Hey, Joey, I'm gonna dress like a goth. You wanna come to my birthday dinner? Yeah, I do. I'm not supposed to be goth. That's why I've been really bitchy and screaming at everybody, throwing the threats out there. Supposed to be beautiful or like bedazzled, beautiful, like emo or something, Hello Kitty kind of stuff. Yeah, it looks good on me too. Like boosts my confidence. I can see myself, and my camera isn't smashed. And absolutely, I take good pictures. And then boredom strikes again. And Melissa, thanks for holding us together. You know, I know that all the years she'd come visit me at school because she was in the same army group as me, and she'd always fucking volunteer to do it. You know, I kind of got to really fucking know her. And now she's married to my brother. And I couldn't ask for a better one. I just hope that you heal right. And I hope that your PTSD is soothing itself. I guess it can't really soothe itself, but hopefully your pride comes back a little bit more. Confidence. I fucking can hurt Logan. I can. And he looks so tough. He doesn't have like a pudgy, like his muscle, but he just doesn't. And I could just throw him around so fucking easily. So when he tries to stand up for himself at work and they're not fucking listening, I'm like, what are they trying to do? Fight you? Like cuff to cuff, fist to fist? He weighs like fucking nothing. It's Logan. Bumbleberry. Logie Berry. He was a really premature baby. He's born kind of like part midget, but he's tall. Really scrawny. When he was fat, I had to get him going for blood work so I could tell him how much weight he had to lose. Because he was fucking had a lot of signs and symptoms. And also, he was crying about it. That's a good sign that you can't be that heavy. Plus, they gave me the jobs because they were worried about him with the pain meds not working and stuff. Pain meds help relieve stress too. Yeah, he's a picky eater, of course. He can't eat a lot of stuff. Logan could beat the shit out of me, I think. I'm just trying to defend it. Trying to make him not so vulnerable. Melissa's elbows are detached. She's waiting for surgery. Because her tissues are almost inside out backwards. Because she's albino that way. I'm camouflage. It's a type of albino. I have fucked up skin, I know. So when she had a baby, the baby was feeding off her almost like she was normal. It was going the wrong way for her tissue grain. She had two of them, so both her elbows were like falling. But I told her to stop doing that. When my sister cries, she can't fucking say what she wants to say. She's like puffing and crying. Shuana and all the kids are coming home from a day at the pool because Melissa can't do it. And she says, Shauna's like, how do you think it was me so fast? Melissa says, it was you. And then she starts crying heavier and she's like, you did this to Amber. I'm trying to take my kid to Mexico. I'm a Canadian girl. I'm a documentary girl. Travel the world 3 times in a year. A year and a bit. That was my first dream. Making documentaries. We always watch westerns and stuff, and that was my first job. It became my first career that totally altered my life and made me who I am today, which is a lot better of a person than kids with a lot of energy not in the army. I'm a provincial doctor too. I do both. That's why I was there a lot for a long time. And Melissa travels a lot on boat, which is really surprising. She didn't like boats at first. And she went on boats, and then I accidentally reminded her of it. She's like, "No, I was scared." Me and Colton changed our wedding vows. I was like, "Oh, you're staying married?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Cool." And then she's I collect seashells on the seashore kind of person. Can't even say it fast. Hold on. I collect seashells on the seashore. I hope you get a laugh out of it. She doesn't like shellfish or um the eel and stuff. I don't think there's a. They must have went to a different ocean. Yeah. Seashells. Seashells on the seashore. Like I seashells on the seashore. She tried to fix my teeth. She did. She did everything she could. I got a dry cavity that hurts like a bitch still. Probably because I neglected it. But I was like just waiting on the last appointment. I woke up and I quickly went down there. I didn't brush my teeth and I had just fallen asleep. I wasn't sleeping again. That popcorn stuck in it and everything. Got a good laugh out of it at least. Now the orthodontist is calling. I should pull my wisdom teeth. And I kind of believe her. I'm just nervous because I just get over all the anesthesias and stuff, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna call the number back because I'm nervous about like all this fainting and it's because I'm play pretending some kind of fucking act to make myself feel better because I never have anything to say. And then I bow and meditate, pray, and eat something. My sister accidentally ate a dog treat after surgery. I try not to freak her out, but Kobe's like, bullshit, you don't eat dog treats. Oh, it's funny as fuck. And she's like, did I just accidentally eat a dog treat? I was like, yeah. She's like, how bad? I was like, they're good for you. It's just too high of vitamins if you eat lots. She's like, try not to freak her out so she didn't choke. My first surgery, I ate a dog treat too. A piece of dog kibble. I just went and I ate it. The rat food was smelling so good. I became like a niblet. I just gotta lose some muscle. It's too big. I knew this was gonna happen. I was like, once I get going, I just keep going. Go, go. Stop. Rob Bailey was explaining to me his pain of the army, and when a Russian got him, the Russian said, I'm gonna put you on muscle placements. And Rob Bailey's missing some ribs and shit. Must be Eric's phone. I thought it was in here. That's hilarious. Talk about low blood sugar. The room shrinks. So I got family dental lip chat. Got LA colors and lip soul. Joy to the care. Down, 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 down. There. Like irreplaceable ribs in a man. Men actually have it pretty fucking hard. Almost all of women's ribs that matter can be replaced. We gotta treat men a little bit gentler. Oh, Joey wants to go out, I think. Maybe I should take him up on that. Have an excuse to shower. I ripped the bag. Man, that's annoying. I got some gift boxes, I think, but how's that gonna work? I put everything away now. I can't just easily access it. Every year I'd build my muscles too big when I was a kid playing, running around, biking, blah blah blah. It took me 3 years to accomplish this. I'm horrible at like advocating myself to work. Like, not even 2 years. Not even. Not even a year and a half. I must be doing well because I feel well. I just want to cramp. I got static in my eyes. Blood sugar problems. I'm from Canada. I don't know what he meant because that's a bunch of words. I'm just not gonna fucking respond to that message. Not until I think I need him or something. I'll message him again. He's busy. He makes decent money, I guess. But he's broke. It's like as of the same amount that I have. Same with Coley. After bills, right? I'm just gonna love Caleb for what it is and what it always has been. He's never been so kindly to say that he would be my boyfriend before, though. I'm not playing him. It's just sometimes you can't argue with a man's confidence. They have the confidence that they have, and that's what they have. And they still want you, because obviously he calls me every time he decides to sit down and call some friends. Some men don't like being naked. I don't like being naked either. Lie, 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 lie. Pumpkin pie. It is like, it just is what it is. I wouldn't consider a relationship. I say it's just low blood sugar making it matter out of nothing. That's why I try not to hate those people, but fuck, did it ever make my blood sugar hard to come back up when they're fucking the lawyer even mentioned it. I was like, I didn't say anything. They're like, yeah, that you didn't say anything. I was like, well, like I'm trying to be fucking happy, not working my bag off for $1,000 a month. Like, really, we won't even consider giving me more after bills. So bite me, bitch. And you have the blood sugar or something? Madman Home Hardware. That was funny. Burn your fucking house down. It's little slurs of French that people need to use. I'm really unattractive and I know it. Because I'm so dizzy all the time and I'm not sure where I get things from, and I know it's inappropriate. But I'm angry too because I don't feel well. I'm only angry when I don't feel well. So anyway, don't say shit like that. Don't intend it either. Why'd my mom get me YouTube? Why'd she give me any channel at all? I just want to be brave enough to hang out with my friends and have a good fucking time for once in my life. So I canceled my path. I can't care. Because right now it's a steel pipe in my... No, when I get low blood sugar, I'm not joking, it's like on fire. And that's what it is, I promise you that. It's hard to talk about your problems with trying to sort out to get to another thank you letter or a nice conversation, whatever the fuck. Because man, my elevator plant is dying right now. It was so big and I kicked it and whatever. It smashed up against the wall. It's dry as fuck. The grow lights are too hot on it. I'm so fucking stoned on nothing. That's what it is. Anyway, I thought of riding a horse and then you got the freaking trumpet. I just rode horses last summer. But yeah, just I was looking skinny, but I wasn't skinny. It was sagging, pushing on itself and lifting my belly button up with the pressure of the upper on the lower to the upper. I wasn't skinny. I watched my Instagram. I finally looked at myself. I look good, but and I knew the lies told by the camera and my clothes. Soldiers are a type of baby that grows up. Are muscular and highly driven to do things that with ease that most people find difficult and not like appealable at all. And blood loss is what makes us shrink down and look fucking gross one day, old one day or something. What the hell is there for me to do? I'm so tired of doing one thing. I messed up the painting too. Where am I at? Fuck, there's really nothing to do. Oh, it's disturbing. There's fucking scratches on my skin. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Oh man, there's no books in that shelf that are gonna appease my mind. Social mediocrity, upset, and downpour. What do you mean? I got TV. It's right there. I want PlayStation so bad. And then I think about the games and like I'm not naive. I'm just like, maybe not. I take my pills because I took my other pills so early. I'm still crunching them. Fucking hour. Blah 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 blah. Fuck. On Tubi, most anime is Japanese or Chinese, and some of it is very hard to follow, and it takes me forever to have to memorize what they said, just to analyze what they said, just to translate what the hell they said. Some days, I feel like a whippersnapper, but goddamn alligator on the run. You know, I think that pap really hurt. Well, I know it did. It felt pretty funky. Am I too sensitive for the ship? I was freaking lost. I was so angry. Well, yeah, but because everyone says all this crazy crap about a doctor's appointment, and it frustrates me because I was going to school and I knew better. And anyway, yeah, pap smears hurt for a long time. Ugh. If what Kale said was true, fucking imagery, that's why I don't like when people pretend like they're their own fucking doctors. It went well. It was fun. It was calm, cool, collected, actually. Because my imagination goes wild. Like, what if you were that diagnosis? Kale's just like hitting on me, and then it's just like, I quit.